What are you doing?
Shh. Drum roll, please!
Okay.
Water! Freeze! Rats.
What was supposed to happen?
I was trying to use my Aquaguy superpower so I could freeze the water and walk across, but it didn't work.
Oh, Sebastian. Welcome to Story Lab. This week, we're taking a look at the story of someone who crossed some epic waters, but not on foot.
It's kind of cold.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm Skylar.
and I'm Sebastian.
We're talking about ways we can see God at work in history and how we can see God at work right now.
How awesome would it be if God worked right now to freeze that water?
Well, it's true that Jesus helped Peter walk on water.
And God parted the Red Sea for Moses and the Israelites. Plus, God made water pour from a rock in the desert. I think God likes water.
God actually has given us some superpowers when it comes to water.
For real?
The superpower of science!
Let's try it.
Today, we're going to make water move without touching it.
I love it already.
For this superpower experiment, you'll need a giant speaker, a hose for water, a tone generator, a bucket, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
So maybe not a do this at home project?
Unless one of your grown-ups collects sound equipment, I don't think so.
Oh, is that a tone generator hooked up to the speaker?
It is.
Did you know that I'm a tone generator? Oh.
Okay, that's definitely not the tones we're looking for today.
I'm, also not plugged into the speaker, so like.
Step 1. We connected a rubber hose to the front of the speaker. It needs to be a few inches away, so we have taped on this pencil.
Pretty cool.
Step 2. We connected the rubber hose to a water source. For us, that's a bucket and a siphon back there.
On it. All good. The things we do for science. What's with the TV?
Well, you can't really see this experiment with your eyes only, so we need to capture the footage at the right speed.
Oh, like frame rate science.
Bingo! So, step 3, place the bucket to catch the water. Or Sebastian's kiddie pool.
So, how is this water moving?
Have a little faith, Sebastian. Water, please!
I gotcha.
And now, we start with 24 hertz.
Whoa! You do have superpowers!
The speaker generates waves, which causes the hose to vibrate at the same frequency. The vibrating hose alters the flow of the water, and the camera captures each frame so we can see what's happening.
Wait, do you think we can make it go backwards?
Sure. We'll just adjust the tone to 23 hertz.
Whoa! Incredible. Wait, can we see what 25 hertz looks like?
Go ahead.
Yikes! Turn off the water! Oh, I got it!
We almost flooded.
Speaking of floods, it's time for...
The story before the story.
Today we're in Genesis, the very first book in the Bible.
In the beginning, God created the whole world and everything in it, including people.
We were made in the image of God, to be friends with God.
But the first people chose to go their own way. When they turned from God, the world was broken.
And so was our friendship with God. Sin and darkness crept in.
For generations, only a few people still loved and followed God.
One of them was a man named Noah.
Which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Padma. While Noah loved and obeyed God, everyone else in the whole world had chosen to go their own way. People cared only for themselves and did hurtful things. God's heart was filled with sadness. So God spoke to Noah.
Noah, God? I am going to bring a flood on the earth. It will destroy all life under the sky. But I will make my covenant with you. So make yourself an ark out of cypress wood.
An ark is a boat, and the ark God wanted Noah to build was ginormous.
The ark has to be 450 feet long. It has to be 75 feet wide and 45 feet high.
Think about it this way. The ark was longer than 2 giant airplanes. That's big. Then God told Noah what would happen after the ark was finished.
Bring a male and a female of every living thing into the ark. They will be kept alive with you. Take every kind of food that you will need. It will rain for 40 days and 40 nights.
Noah got to work on the ark just as God had told him. It likely took Noah and his family decades to complete the ark by hand with no power tools or machines. But Noah was faithful to keep on going, even though he didn't understand exactly how it would all work out. When the ark was finally finished, God sent pairs of every animal on earth, along with 7 of some special animals. Noah entered the ark along with his wife and 3 sons and their wives and all those animals. Once they were all inside, God shut the door, and then that's when the rain came. It rained hard for 40 days and 40 nights. The floodwaters rose higher and higher until even the highest mountains on earth were covered. Everything on earth was gone. Only Noah's family and the animals were saved. And even after the rain stopped, the flood covered the earth for 150 days. 6 months with all those animals and people crammed together? Whew!
Dinner, Noah.
Eggs? Again?
Who can even eat with the way this place smells?
No showers, no fresh air, and definitely no video games. Talk about cabin fever. It took a long time for all those floodwaters to go down. But at last, on the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. But Noah and his family had stayed in the ark several more months as the waters continued to dry up. At last, Noah sent out several birds to see if there was dry land. When the final bird, a dove, did not return, Noah knew there was dry land with growing plants. Finally, about a year after the rain began, God told Noah,
Come out of the ark.
Animals and people together streamed out of the ark into the sunshine and fresh air. Noah was so thankful and relieved that he built an altar and made a sacrifice to honor God. Then God spoke to Noah again.
I am now making my covenant with you and with all your children. A flood will never again destroy the earth. Here is the sign of the covenant. I have put my rainbow in the clouds. It will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth.
Through many long years of building the ark and through the epic flood, Noah chose to trust God, even when he didn't understand God's plan. And God fulfilled the promise to Noah, keeping him and his family safe through the flood. The end.
I get cabin fever if I'm in my home for a whole day.
And Noah's family was in that ark for more than a year.
It must have been such a huge relief to actually get out into the fresh air on the dry ground again.
So, what's our part in this story?
Noah had been following God long enough to know that God is faithful. So, when God said, build an ark, Noah chose to trust and obey God. Noah had faith.
Faith is trusting in something that you can't see because of what you can see.
Noah had seen enough of God's work to trust God's promise. But we have even more to go on than Noah. We have all the stories in Scripture to see how God has been faithful to keep promises.
To start with, God promised to never again flood the entire earth.
You can remember this every time you see a rainbow.
And God has promised to always be with us, even when we face big things that we don't understand.
Like if you're super stressed about a project in school, you can trust that God will be with you every step of the way.
Or your family just moved and you have to start at a new school and you don't know anyone.
Even if you don't know why you had to leave your friends, you can trust God is always with you.
And that God is still at work.
Jesus himself had to trust God's plan to save the whole world, even when it was epic and difficult.
Hey, that's another promise kept. God promised to rescue us.
And then God sent Jesus so we can be with God forever.
You've definitely got it. See you next time.
So here's the thing. You can trust God even when you don't understand.
Whether it's why you can't hang out with your friends this weekend,
Or why your brand new baby sibling is taking all your parents' attention.
or why you can't walk on water, no matter how hard you try.
Yeah, but we still got water superpowers.
Did you, empty the pool?
Yep, no flooding.
Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab.
See you next time. It's 56 hertz.
Whoa. We're gonna try triangle. Whoa! That's awesome. I think I cracked it.